can't help but think Hoynesy, you know, hey Hoynesy.
Paul Hoynes, for me, is the best baseball beat writer in America, not just Cleveland, but in America. I've read tons of baseball writers, and he's the best. Why? Because, you know, when we talk in baseball terms about a five-tool player, you talk about a guy who can hit for power, run, throw, and play defense. Well, I have a five-tool baseball beat writer in Paul Hoynes. Can you write? Can you write on deadline? Can you report? Do you have a tremendous work ethic? And do you garner respect of not only your peers, but those you cover? Paul is a five-tool guy. He does every one of those extremely well, and that's why he's the best.
Guys will eventually look at a writer like Paul and say, I didn't like what he said about me, I still don't agree with it, but I respect the way he goes about his job. If they don't respect that, then you'll have no relationship with him at all. You know? And he's been able to navigate that over 30-some years.
He's made Indians baseball more enjoyable, good times, bad times, whatever. He's handled all of the stories equally well.
For our 25th wedding anniversary, he said, what do you want? Diamonds, cruise? I said, nope. All I want is a jersey that Sandy Alomar has worn. Sure enough, the day of our anniversary, he was at spring training. It came in the mail, a Sandy Alomar jersey that he had worn, that he autographed, happy anniversary. I have that framed in my office to this day.
I think if you look for a combination of Bulldog reporter, very entertaining and insightful writer, and a guy who has shown up to work sort of like the Cal Ripken of his profession, I can't think of a better choice.
Hoynesy, congratulations on being inducted into the Cleveland Press Club Hall of Fame. Geez, I go back to 1988 when I was a Cleveland Indian, hoped to be on a day-to-day contract, and you'd come in and ask your questions every day and that silly laugh of yours, and then what, 33 years later, your laugh is still the same and you're still asking the same dumb questions. No, man, it's awesome. It's a great honor, and it couldn't happen to a better person, and I congratulate you. Way to go.
It's an honor to pay tribute to Paul on this special day for he and Jackie, and I do so on behalf of the entire Indians organization, and especially the few of us who have had the pleasure of working alongside Paul these many years. For more than 30 years, just saying that is hard to comprehend, we had a front row seat to a remarkable career, to an incredibly hardworking journalist who takes more pride in his work than anyone in our business, a fierce competitor, a passionate and tireless reporter and writer. Paul is also the most genuine man I know, fun-loving and humble. How many newspapers in the country actually created a bobblehead cartoon graphic for their baseball beat guide? His colleagues across America had lots of fun at his expense. Paul, you've set a wonderful standard for the young sports writers in our town. How many of them would have learned in journalism school that you could actually wear two belts at the same time? You knew I had to bring up at least one item on our expansive Hoynesy list. You have been an honorable caretaker of Indians baseball for the past 30 years, and there is no doubt your next step is baseball's Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. Congratulations. You think he bought that shit? Maybe he'll be nice to us next year.